Remember that when we were kids, we all wrote those essays about my dad, right? When other kids finish their essay, they get applause and awards. Me? I finished mine and I got my parents' call to school. The teacher didn't think there was anything wrong with my essay itself. She thought there was something wrong with my dad. While other kids wrote about their dads being their heroes, pillar of support, or those amazing parenting that taught them real-life science lessons. Whatever it was, how my dad taught me to play computer games and introduced me to his online gaming buddies. My teacher lectured him, saying kids shouldn't be exposed to computer too early, as he could ruin my studies and making me into a potato. Then my dad argued back. Kids remember stuff at this age. If they don't experience it now, they'll regret it once they're older. Then my teacher warned him that chatting with strangers online might make me mature too quickly. My dad flipped and said, "Stop your bullshit. I don't want to hear it." Then she told him that his parenting methods were wrong. My dad shut it down with, "How I raised my kid is none of her business." In the teacher's eyes, I was the rebellious kid in the class. But little did she know, my dad was even more rebellious. Maybe it's because as a kid, he didn't listen to his teacher either. Like father like daughter, yeah. Back then, out of respect for his teachers, he would just keep his mouth shut when they criticized. But now, in his point of view, he sees the teacher as an employee because, in his words, he was paying for my education. This forward-thinking attitude was groundbreaking back then, and even now, it's pretty damn wild. It made me rethink about my essay. Maybe I should have written about my dad as a hero. Because in the bootlicking era when most parents would suck up to their teachers, my dad's defiance was just like a spotlight shining in opposite direction. When other kids got scolded in school, their parents probably say, "That'd be a lesson." But my dad would storm into the teacher's office and lecture them instead. No matter what you do, you shouldn't raise your voice at my kid. If you can do that to my kid, then I can do it to you too. Okay, yeah, maybe this isn't the best way of dealing with things, but it worked because after that, no teacher dared to raise their voice at me, mainly because they didn't want to mess with my dad. As cool as that was, no one's perfect, including my dad. At the end of the day, he's still an old school parent. He could put out a classic, "I'm doing this for your own good," which usually only makes him feel better but not me. He would search my backpack, phone, or even my diary, and sometimes burst into my world randomly to squad check me, as he strongly believed kids don't have a right to privacy. He also made grand promises to encourage me to do better, like, "If you score this much on a test, I'll get you this or that." But to his credit, he always fulfills it. With that said, I'm not here to diss other people's dads. Just like this essay, every family's dad is unique into their child. Their dad will always be the best. No matter how we interact with our parents, one thing remains constant. They love us, and we love them. We are the most important people in each other's lives. Alright, I've done enough to paint his positive image. Let's just call this my little thank you to Hugh for supporting my content creating journey. I really appreciate everyone's love for my videos because it directly affects the quality of my Gina. I promise I wouldn't let him or y'all down. See you next time.